Alright, so now you have the computer you need. What happens to that old computer that you do not need anymore? Now I know this was supposed to be only about purchases, but there are people out there who need used computers. There are a lot of reasons to sell back the electronics you do not use or need. Some people say it saves the planet, which I say maybe. Then there are people who cannot, or rather do not want to, afford to buy new computers and pay a ridiculous amount of money. Lastly, you can get some money back. I'm sure this is something most of us would like. Now you'd ask, what about the computers that do not work? And just because a computer doesn't turn on doesn't mean it's worth nothing. You have no idea how much the individual components can be worth. Besides, many of us own the same or similar machines and need replacement parts for their own computers. You don't have to worry about your personal data. Erasing that isn't a difficult thing to do either. So once you've decided to sell your old cyber friend, you can pretty much do it over the same platforms I mentioned in the previous videos. You may create a sale listing on eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, etc., or whatever platform is available in your region. This will let you reach a wider audience that might not just be living next door. The next option really depends on you, and not everyone may do this, but if you feel like it, you can drop it at a thrift store like Goodwill, Salvation Army's Family Store, etc. I have no experience with pawn shops, but maybe some people do sell it over there too. Now, if you do not want to sell it, you can give it away to a friend or a family member who can use it. I really believe in the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I bet the same applies to women as well, or maybe it doesn't. I have no idea. Anyway, the bottom line is reconsider before throwing away your old computers, as someone else out there can put them to good use before they reach their actual end of life.